EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, approaches, kicks it off, and here we go from Los Angeles. This fielded at the 2. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. First carry now for Justice Hill. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On second down, it's Hill. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
24 is the mic. Double dog. That's the way. Check 44. Check 24. Check 24. Over. Tighten up.
On third down, Johnson. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Watch the slant. 24 is the mic. Check 26. Kill. Check safety.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know the fans are thinking right now, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down. Come on.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
The sack on first down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. You. Kill.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
That part of they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And out of the run. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Get that block back.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
57's mine. What QB throw?
I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Oh, look at this play call. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 11. They begin the drive with Hill. They find some open field here. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill, 89 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams' 24.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Well, he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. Gone. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Now it's Jackson dancing to his left. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Ravens Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 63 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 17-8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start on the corner blitz. And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be a second down.
At the 25-yard line. Go to base. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
50 seconds to mine.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Curley with a little bit of an opening there as he's able to get 5 on first down. Marlon Humphrey with a tackle defensively.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. 7 yards there and a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Gold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go, defense. Horrible, horrible. Going out.
Now it's gone. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Check back.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check 9, check 9. Check.
They'll throw it on first down to Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume.
Check. Check 31. Watch out. Switch. Watch the safety creep. Watch the shit.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Watch the edge. Rotate, spin. Short. Slam.
There's Jackson on third and long. Escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
180! Let's go, D! Let's go!
On first down, it's gone. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go. 120. Yeah,
Off on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 47. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Flush to his right, and that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Stop right there. 3 down. 24 is the mic. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Jam. Check 3.
To throw again. Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Back 24. Let's go. Show it up. 36. Move. Shit.
On 3rd and long, Jackson flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. JoJo Natson back deep for the Rams. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can... Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within strike? Under pressure, they got him again. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Goff now looks to throw. And he's taken down back at his own 7. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Goff now to throw. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And now the Rams are going to... Here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially at 2nd interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Watch the twist.
Again, they run with Hill. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And they will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. After the run, Goff going to throw. Oh, look at that. A diving catch. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, gone. Steps away to his left. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 35. And he'll return this